Hey everyone, it's the Life Doctor here, and happy Wednesday. Well, I wanted to come on and share with you a little bit more about myself on the professional side of things. Some of you may already know what I do for a living, but some of you may not, especially if this is the first of my videos that you're watching. And if you haven't seen my intro video, you might not know what it is that I do. So I thought that I would just come on here really quickly and give you a little bit of my background and share with you what I do now for a living. And not only that, but share with you why I do what it is I do now for a living as opposed to what I've done in the past. So I'm a clinical psychologist by training and by profession. And my area of specialization in terms of training is children and families. But pretty much for the most part, professionally, I've worked predominantly with adults. Now, I have done work with children and adolescents, even extremely young children like toddlers and infants, but for the most part, adults. And I've worked in private practice settings where, my patients were presenting with just a variety of mental health issues. I have training in psychometrics, which is basically psychological testing. I've also worked in forensic settings like juvenile centers, detention centers, sex offender treatment facilities. I've also taught in the collegiate realm, so I have taught undergraduate students as well as graduate students in traditional classroom settings, and I've also taught online. So I have a fairly wide range of professional experience when it comes to my field in psychology. And of course, as a professor, I've also, mentored students and advised them academically and things of that nature. So that's a bit about my background. In terms of what I do now, a lot of you know that I own and operate my own work from home business, and I'm going to share a little bit about that in a second. But I also teach online. So the reason why I primarily work from home is because I have kids. And my husband and I made the decision years ago, prior to having kids, that when we did have children, I would stay home. That is something that, we feel convicted about. It's really important for us that I'm home with our kids, especially as they are young and in their formative years. So I made the decision to walk away from the classroom, walk away from private practice and that kind of a thing, and focus my attention on my children. And I can do that by working from home. So I work online as a professor, but I also run my own business. And just briefly, it's a super easy business that anybody can do. If you can cut, paste, read, follow directions, have access to a computer and internet, then you can absolutely do it. It's so simple that it's almost laughable. It's something that I've been involved in for, let's see, January will make a year, so it's not even been a full year, and I have experienced so many blessings as a result of this business, as so many others have as well. And I just encourage you to click the link below. If you have not familiarized yourself with my business, then I encourage you to do so, especially if you are a mom like myself or a dad and you want to start creating a lifestyle where you can spend more time with your family. You can be more in charge of your time and just create a lifestyle where it's more flexible and you just have a higher quality of life because you're more in charge of your finances, your time, and your overall life. So this was just a little brief, snippet of what I do. I work online, teaching as well as running my business. Now, on Wednesdays to come, I think I'm going to continue talking about more specifics about what I do, like what a typical day looks like for me, what a typical day looks like in my business for me, and that kind of a thing, just to give you an inside scoop as to what I do, which will also help you make a decision if you want to partner with me and join me in business. All right, so once again, this is the Life Doctor, and I encourage you to leave a comment below. What business are you involved in? Maybe you're already in a home business, and I'd love to hear about that as well. So leave a comment below, rate this video, and share this with somebody who you know may need a change from what they're doing. Maybe they want to start their own business. They haven't had success. They can certainly find success here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.